Toyota GR GT3, the most beautiful Toyota since the Supra. There are cars that look fast, and then there are cars that look like motion carved into metal. The Toyota Supra became a legend because it looked legendary. But today, Toyota has quietly revealed something even more dramatic, more artistic, more aggressive. Introducing the Toyota GR GT3 Concept, with a nose shaped like a weapon, a grille sculpted for pure airflow, side vents sharper than a katana, and a rear end that looks like a race car wearing a samurai mask. A car so sculpted, so purpose-built, it looks less like a production car and more like a Le Mans prototype that escaped the racetrack and accidentally ended up on the street. And here's the wild part. Toyota isn't calling it a concept for show. They're building this thing for racing. Stay until the end, because this may be Toyota's most beautiful machine since the Supra, and maybe its most serious performance weapon ever. Pure aerodynamic art. Just look at it. This thing is basically a rolling wind tunnel, starting with the front hood, which stretches out long like a GT endurance hypercar, flowing into a deep racing grille, slim LED headlights, and massive air inlet channels that look like they're inhaling the track. Move along the side profile, and the fenders are impossibly wide, housing race-spec wheels and track-ready tires that grip like claws. Carbon side aero cuts slice the wind before it even touches the body. The rear end? Insane. That diffuser looks like a fighter jet stabilizer, with a wing large enough to generate real downforce at triple-digit speed. The GR GT3 isn't styled. It's engineered so aggressively that it becomes stylish by accident. The heart of a GT monster. Toyota hasn't revealed official specs, but insiders believe there's a twin-turbo V8 sitting underneath that sculpted hood. Not hybrid, not electric. A full combustion racing heart, most likely pushing around 600 horsepower, rear-wheel drive, with a sequential transmission that shifts like a weapon trigger. And the best part? That sound. A deep, mechanical, spine-shaking roar. That Toyota is deliberately tuning to sound like a GT3 race car. Not a quiet modern EV. It doesn't accelerate. It detonates. Interior. Step inside and the cockpit feels like Toyota redesigned reality. The dashboard is a carbon fiber cockpit, with motorsport-style digital telemetry displays, and a driver-focused layout inspired by endurance racing. The steering wheel is flat, multifunction, with gear paddles so sharp they look machined from titanium. Seats? Deep racing buckets wrapped in Alcantara, designed for track G-forces, not small cruising. Even the infotainment is secondary, because this interior wasn't built for commuting. It was built for racing. This is a motorsport cockpit disguised as a future road car interior. Why it matters? Think about the Supra, a cultural legend. But the GR GT3 is different. It's Toyota returning to motorsports dominance. This isn't sporty, it's race-bred. This could become Toyota's next halo platform, the one future performance models are built on. Meaning, the Supra was a legend of old-school tuning. The GR GT3 is the beginning of Toyota's new performance era. This might be the most beautiful Toyota since the Supra, and maybe the most serious Toyota ever made. So tell me this. If Toyota actually releases a street-legal version of this GR GT3, would you take this over a Supra? Comment below, hit like, and subscribe, because more Japanese legends are coming very soon. Stay tuned.